Not every truth wants to be revealed. Are you ready to open the file? What happens when military pilots, intelligence officers, and government witnesses all say the same thing, that the office meant to investigate UFOs is not telling the full truth? At a recent congressional hearing, former service members and UAP witnesses sat under oath and delivered a blunt message: we are not being told everything. They weren't talking about aliens, they were talking about transparency, and they were pointing directly at the Pentagon's UAP investigation office. For decades, UFOs were treated like jokes, but today, they're called UAP, unidentified anomalous phenomena. The government created a special office inside the Pentagon to study them. Its job: collect reports, analyze data, inform Congress, and protect national security. That office is known as ZERO, the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. But at this hearing, witnesses said, ARO isn't doing what it promised. That's why Congress called them in, not for science fiction, but for accountability. Several witnesses were military veterans. Some were pilots. Some worked in intelligence. They described encounters with objects with no wings, no visible engines, sudden, impossible acceleration, and movements that defy physics. But their biggest complaint wasn't the objects. It was the system. They said, reports disappear, witnesses feel ignored, and data is locked behind classification. One former officer testified, we were told to report what we saw, and then never heard back again. Another said, if these objects are foreign drones, then why aren't we warned? And if they're not, why isn't Congress informed? Their message was clear: the danger isn't just what's in the sky, it's what's hidden in the paperwork. Witnesses accused the Pentagon's UAP office of minimizing reports, calling serious cases misidentified balloons, and downplaying advanced flight behavior. They argued that this creates fear among pilots, because pilots don't know what they're seeing, and they don't know who to trust. One witness warned, if our military can't identify objects in restricted airspace, that's not a mystery, that's a security failure. Another added, you can't fix a problem if you pretend it doesn't exist. For the first time, the criticism wasn't coming from conspiracy theorists. It was coming from inside the system. Officials from the Pentagon defended their work. They said, most UAPs are drones, weather balloons, or sensor glitches. They claimed there is no evidence of alien technology and no proof of secret crash retrievals. But lawmakers weren't satisfied. Members of the United States Congress pressed for clearer reporting, independent oversight, and public transparency. One lawmaker said, "The American people deserve to know what's flying in their skies." This hearing wasn't about little green men. It was about trust in government, safety of airspace, and the right to know, because if something unknown can enter military zones without explanation, that's not just strange, that's serious. Final voiceover. The mystery isn't just what's in the sky. The mystery is why we still don't have clear answers. Not every question is about aliens. Some are about honesty. The truth is still hidden.